The Steins Gate. And she's from the future. Okay, that's like... Okay, this is different. So maybe Lambda Delta was a Beatrice she gave... Decide! What kind of character you want to be, please! Umineko suddenly turned into a comedy. Look at Beelzebub's face! Imagine Butter and Runova just high-five on this. So Angie is right, but there's like another layer of this. See, this is the problem with Umineko. Episode 4! Fixed the game! Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's finally about time for episode 4 of Umineko. So, yeah, we're finally doing this. This is probably still before the stream about tier list of episode 3, but it's going to happen. I hope maybe it will give me a little bit tips how to solve episode 3, we'll see. Also, like, the comments under the last episodes, they were like freaking amazing. That was like the storm of comments, so thank you for all your support. The channel can grow thanks to you, and yeah. Like, there was like a lot of tips. You guys want me to solve the episode 3 so much that some of the tips are like on the borderland of being even spoilers, I would say. Well, we'll try to solve episode 3 anyway on a Monday stream. Exact date exact time you will get on the like community tab later on, probably somewhere on the weekend. And yeah, you guys are so excited about episode 4, so I'm a little bit scared and wonder what's going to happen. Also, per suggestion from Fast, I turned actually the original opening for the Umineko this time, because this is going to be last time when we hear the opening, so let's get the original one, shall we? And let's see what the episode 4 will be about. Alliance of the Golden Witch. Okay. Makes sense. Actually, the title, because we got a lot of witches last time. Good morning. How shocking that you have been forced to surrender even now. You haven't been. Okay. By this point, even I'm forced to expect a lot from you. Who is this speaking, actually? I wonder. Is this Beatrice? I mean Beato? Not all of the game takes place on the board. Makes sense. We have the meta world where like original game actually takes place. I mean, like players, you know. How about taking a little peek to the outside this time around? They say that if you know your enemy, you need to fight 100 battles. The difficulty level depends on you. Whoa, okay. The manner in which you fought up until now will greatly influence the difficulty of this game. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. So this is literally telling reader, like me, that the difficulty depends on how good I am at solving puzzles. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the episode. Let's see. Let's start episode 4. I forgot like this even like was a thing. So we are not going to be a new game. We're going to have like entirely outside of the board. Oh, I hear the helicopter. 86, the first day. October 4th. So we're going on the island basically once again. Oh yeah, we were in the plane first. Okay, yeah, makes sense. What happened? Oh. Hey Hideyoshi, nice to see you again. I don't think, episode 4 will not influence the tier list on the stream in any way. I'm going to like detach myself entirely from this episode during the stream, so anything happens right now will not influence the tier list at all, in the slightest. Like episode 2 tier list or episode 1 actually, because I've played episode 2 when I was doing tier list for episode 1 It may influence, though, my ability to solve the episode 3 puzzle. Also, even if I don't solve the episode 3 puzzle, just don't spoiler me this. I think, like, even if I don't solve it, I may get, like, some good theories about what's going to happen. So, yeah, I think that would be good too, if I, like, just get a little bit of pieces together from the episode 3 ending. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I will solve it, maybe I will not, and I will need a little bit more tips from episode 4. Apparently episode 4 makes it so easier to understand, so I want to do this like earlier. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'm unable to. Maybe I will be able to. We'll see on stream. Oh, we have Happy Mario again. Missed the happy times. In the lobby of the Nijima airport, Maria dashed around in excitement. Buttercore uproar on the plane must be hilarious. Rosa, we have everyone back. Also, I want to like check a little bit like... Okay, so we don't have like... Oh yeah, Agnes on like... Enge. Yeah. Oh, we don't have even like this. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if I would be pronouncing Enge, I would say. Like that all the time because it feels so weird for me to pronounce it. Apparently her name is like from Angel, but without L, so Enge. But it just feels so weird for me to say it like that. So we may have like a little bit different name for Enge, basically. Probably like Enge. It feels more natural for me. Yeah, it's not like proper pronunciation, but it feels a little bit more natural for me. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
情けねえ男だなお前は。でけえ図体して相変わらず乗り物はダメなのかよ。
It's like he's on the verge of vomiting.
人間誰しも苦手なもんの一つや二つあるもんだぜ。
バトラ君、今度おばさんと一緒に海外旅行に行きましょうよ。ヨーロッパとか行かない？
You killed everyone last time.
半日も飛行機に乗ってればきっと克服できるわよ。
母さんもよしなよ。バトラ君の乗り物嫌いはきっと遺伝だよ。
ああ、アスムさんの？
Oh, and they mentioning Asumu. Okay, now I remember who the Asumu is. Probably they mentioned her in previous episodes as well, but I just like take her out of my mind because she was just mentioned like once in this whole series.
あいつどういうわけか乗り物系がダメでな。自転車と車以外はほぼダメだったぜ。どこか遠出しようとすると、あれはダメだ、これはダメだ。
I actually cannot like handle ships. I was like one time on like actual ship, like bigger one, not just like small boat. I'm fine with boats, but I was once on like bigger ship, a little bit like medium something. I don't know. I was on vacation, and that was like horrible. I just couldn't take it. That was nope.
怖い怖い、落ちる落ちる、ギャーギャーとうるせえ女だったさ。
子供は親が苦手がるものを危険だと学ぶものです。きっとバトラ君はアスムさんのそういうところを見て、乗り物は怖いものだと覚えてしまったんでしょうね。
Might be.
アスムさんの遺伝子ってわけかしら。
さあな。
Yeah, and Kiria don't like it.
だとしたら迷惑な遺伝子だな。 アスムの話はよせ。今ここにいるのはお前だ。そうだろ？
そうね。
What with that change of tone suddenly? Like, music even stopped for this.
おい、ハイヤーが来たで。ちょうど3台や。乗るで、乗るで。
落ちる落ちる。パラシュートどこ？パラシュートどこ？
Wow. I miss that beginning. I mean, it's very generic beginning. It's always practically the same, but it's such a long time. That is always like good to have a reset of brain like this.
こんにゃら。
See everyone happy again.
待て待て
What
待ちやがれ。
worries?
くすぐりの刑に称してやる。
Okay. Also, apparently, I misread the text in like previous episode. I thought like they were talking about Gurpreet in Umineko, and they were talking about Gurpreet in Higurashi. Oh my god, I just like face pumped so much and so hard when I read the comment about this. Oh. Well, I cannot go back in time.
元気でいいわ。バトラ君とマリアちゃんがいてくれなかったら、機内の空気はさぞや硬かったでしょうね。
I don't really like them though.
ありがとうよ。言葉通りの意味で受け取っとくぜ。ほら、ガキども、タクシー来てるぞ。お遊びは後にしろい。
タクシータクシー。マリア一番乗り。
Actually, now I think about this, we never had the part where they going with cars, right? We always had like the plane first, and then they were like instantly on the ship or on the boat. And now we have part where they actually go with cars. That's a little bit like difference, I guess.
こら、マリアもバトラ君ももうはしゃがない。人にぶつかるわよ。
The tone of Aunt Rosa's voice grew a little frightening. When even Butler realized they were fooling around a bit too much, just as expected, he bumped into someone.
すみません。
バトラ君たちはあっちの車だよ。
Okay.
待たせちゃってるよ。
I have a feeling like I know who it is. He can't know this person yet. After all, this whole thing is just the Golden Gate, the Steins Gate, and she's from the future. Yeah, I've actually posted picture of this on Twitter and on Discord. I made kind of like crossover with Steins Gate. I think that turned out to be pretty funny. After George urged him to hurry on, Butler apologized to the person he bumped into and ran up to his parents, who were telling him to come quickly. Is it Angel? Probably this. With a clanking sound, the doors on the three taxis were shut one after another, and they departed for the harbor. And as their taxis dashed away, the entire world grew suddenly dull and slowed to a halt. Oh? Okay, that's like... Okay, this is different. Voices, the wind, and even sound. All of it stopped. And all the people who were trying to move froze like an instant someone takes a photo. Coming to a halt. So they basically froze the game board? That never happened before, actually. I mean, it happened, but we didn't saw it like this. People and machines and clock hands, even the dust dancing in the wind, were frozen. Some people who were walking froze with one leg still in the air. Scraps of paper dancing in the wind were pinned in the mid-air, frozen in place. Then, among the shadows, standing still, In this unmoving world, a single one steered. Yep, there she is. Yeah, they cannot know her. She's like 6-year-old in this age, and she's from future, so there's no way they will like recognize her. Maybe actually Kyrie and Rudolph could recognize her potentially, because this is their daughter after all. But that would be like really weird. They would be like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you here and why are you like so old? They would like think probably that this is a coincidence and she just looks similar. Hey, you look like our 6-year-old daughter. It was a girl. The girl Butter had just bumped into. Though she had moved, it was a truly subtle thing. Her gaze dropped, her shoulders lowered a minuscule amount, and she sighed. That was all. In a normal world, that probably wouldn't even be taken as movement. But in this still world, it looked very out of place. Then something else moved. It was a black cat wandering around the shadows near the taxi rank. No way! No way the picture that was posted on Discord is actually the one we will get right now. No way Burncaster like true form is like black cat or something. Wait, that's like actually true? It came up right behind the girl. And literally changed its form into that of human. Okay, we didn't get like the picture of cat. But that's pretty good. Okay. That was no cat. It was a witch. Of course, the girl was also a witch. As the witch stood still, her gaze still downwards, she muttered.
みんなが六軒島へ行くのを私は止められないのね。
Yeah, so they're starting just trying to interfere with the board game just from the get-go, I guess.
止められないわ。1986年10月4日に。
Yeah, pretty much.
あなたはここに。私がここにいたなら、みんなを止めることも不可能ではなかったの。6歳の女の子が。
Pretty much.
どう立ち回れば彼らを引き返させることができるのか。
Maybe she could like, you know, escape. Like, you know, just run away, sneak out, so they can, so they would be forced to basically search for her, and that will like prevent them from going.
私には想像もつかないけれど。そうね。もしこの場にいたなら、確率はゼロではなかったわ。ゼロでない確率ならば、私は奇跡を探し出せる。
Okay, so this is Burncaster power actually also. Yeah, I asked about that I think in the last episode. I don't think I got answer actually. Oh well.
私が体調を崩して置いていかれなければ。
With her head facing downwards, the witch tightens her fist. They were trembling very slightly.
あなたが寝込んだのは1986年10月3日。
Yeah.
そしてベアとのゲーム版は10月4日から切り取られている。
Pretty much.
あなたには体調を崩さない可能性が与えられていない。つまりあなたは本来絶対にゲーム版に上がれない存在なのよ。
Mm-hmm.
恩着せがましくてありがとう。分かってるわ。こうしてお父さんやお母さんや。
Yeah. She's right, she can like see their family again after like years. It was like, just imagine that, like 6-year-old just losing basically their whole family. This is like first time in 6 years that she sees the... I mean, sorry, not in 6 years. So what I'm talking about. In 12 years. This is the first time in 12 years when she like actually can see her family again.
お兄ちゃんの元気そうな姿を見られただけでも、これはとても
Yeah.
素敵な奇跡なんだって。
Anja had tried to stand in the way of her family, attempting to stop them from leaving the airport and heading towards Rokkenjima. However, it was impossible for her to exist in October 4, 1986, so she couldn't do it. Even though her brother had only bumped into her and apologized, even though he hadn't realized she was his own little sister. It had been such a miracle that she could cry.
「嫌味を言ってごめんなさい。私はあなたにもらった奇跡を無駄になんかしないわ。頼もしいわね。さあ、彼らと一緒に行きましょう。六軒島へ。駒たちがもうすぐすべて揃う。第4のゲームが幕を開けるわ。ベアともバトラももう席についてる頃よ。六軒島へ。私の、いや、みんなの運命を変えた1986年10月4日の
I wonder if she can like change actually the fate.
六軒島へ。
What happened on that day? I will expose it. I will learn what it is. And I will bring them back. I mean, potentially she can like change it without changing the outcome, you know, like in Steins Gate. Like maybe she can like make everyone being dead but not really, and they will like actually survive, but the murderer will think they are dead, so everything will go like normal, but yeah, but no. As she stood there with her fists still clenched, she surely turned her face up to the heavens. A single teardrop from the depths of her eyes dripping down into the air. Nah, it's just raining. It's a rain. And when time started moving again, the two witches' figures were swallowed up by the blowing gale and erased in an instant. That's also the case, like, who the Beato is actually, like Beatrice, because we learned that... Oh, the opening, the original one! Hey, I love these, like, little flashes. That was, like, Enge as well. Angel, we saw her, like, I think part of her, like, arm. Then we have the mansion. Oh, Beato. Ooh, I like that shot. With Beato with the umbrella. Kinzo. Angel behind the windows. Wow, that's like looking inside the game from the outside. Ooh. Cal and Jessica just shattered. That's bad omen. The towers, the fight. Oh wow. Oh, episode 2 ending. That's like creepy, Maria. Oh, cheers, nice. Oh, the heart from episode 3. I'm not going to cry anymore, Umineko. Wow, the Maria was alone there. Why she was alone? Like, there was everyone and then, like, they disappeared and only Maria left. Like... Huh? Okay. Well, there we had the original opening. Oh! We are back in this place! What is this, like, episode 4? It's so different from the rest. Also, yeah, before the opening started, I was talking like about who Beato is. Because this is one of the questions that I actually thought about like in the last episode, and you also brought it up in the comments. So yeah, I wonder. I will probably not be able to figure this out because we have too little information, but we will see on stream actually. Maybe we'll figure it out, but I feel like if I will figure out who Beato is, or Beatrice to be exact, then it might like ruin episode 4 for me, but I don't know. Yeah, that's what I like. I'm afraid of the stream, because I feel like solving Umineko right now will ruin my experience of episode 4. Maybe I shouldn't do this. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, because like Lambda gave powers to Beato, right? And she became Beatrice. Then who's Beatrice exactly? And how Lambda came to be a witch, basically, because from the cast of characters we have, Lambda Delta is like the first witch, basically, from what I understand. So how it happens that she became the one? Is like Lambda Delta true name Beatrice actually? Actually, that would make sense now I think about this. I mean, think about this. When Witch the Beatrice give up her name, she have to take a new name. So maybe Lambda Delta was a Beatrice, she gave her name and power to the human, named her Beatrice, and she like took the name of Lambda Delta at this time. Does it make sense? Wait, did I solve it? I mean, potentially that makes sense, but still it doesn't explain how Lambda Delta became a witch, so it's not like... Okay, I'm talking too much. And don't spoil me. Don't spoil me if I was right or not. Just don't. I will figure it out. But I have a feeling like I'm on track with this. Also, I feel like my theory about Maria from episode 1 is on the good track as well. Especially now when I saw in the opening that like there were people and they suddenly disappeared and it was only Maria. So who knows? Maybe I was right. We'll see.
快適なお目覚めのようですな。
快適な目覚めどころか。
Oh,
ワクワクして一睡もできなかったぞ。
yeah, you can finally play with Butler again in episode 4.
何しろ楽しい第4のゲームの幕開けだからな。
Yeah, I can see you're happy. It seems that she truly had been so excited that she hadn't gotten any sleep. Did she show how absolutely no signs of liking sleep because she was young? Or because she had the mind of a little kid? Ronova chose not to say that loud, and laughed instead.
前回はバトラのやつを徹底的にケチョンケチョンにしてやった。
Pretty much, yeah.
あのまんまと騙されたというバトラの顔。
Yeah, you tricked me as well.
実にざまあなかったぞ。それにしてもやつめ、まだへこんでるのではあるまいな。
へこんでいると申しますと？ん？
まあ、そのだな。やつめ、いい年してちょっと素直すぎるとことかあるだろ？
Okay, Beato, I'm confused. Why you sound so like... still caring about Butler? Why you sound like that? I mean, like I said in the previous episode, I assume that she will, like, lose powers maybe and became like human and be on the human sides after all. But you just tricked him and like tried to force him into beliefs and stuff, and now you sound like you care again in her voice actually. Like you can hear like she's speaking.
ございますな。そこが魅力とも申しますが。
そうであろう、そうであろう。まあ、それでだ。前回のあれ、あやつめコロッと引っかかってくれたであろう。
Yeah, but Lambda was not amused by your performance. She's your master, basically. Apparently. For some reason. Also, yeah, one more thing. Now I think about this. Like, you remember how I said, like, literally like 5 minutes ago, that maybe Lambda Delta was a Beatrice and she gave a name, right? She said like she can take the name back. I mean, not the name, the power. But Beato seems like she couldn't take back power from Eva Beatrice? But this was all the trick, so she just played that she cannot, maybe. Yeah, to keep it short, like, if that's true, then Lambda can take back power, but like later incantations of Beatrice's cannot take their powers back? Is that how it works?
生まれてからただの一度も人に騙されたことのない無垢なバラのつぼみにも似た純粋さを
That actually doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because, like, everything in episode 2 and 3 was just a trick, so I cannot, like, make for certain that the stuff that we saw just happened, so I guess I cannot use the examples from the game anymore, at least from this point. Maybe from the end of the episode 3 I can, but from during the game, I don't think I can. Yeah, at least from episode 3 I cannot. That was like the biggest scam ever. We'll think about this on stream.
踏みにじり尽くす喜びにも代え難いでしょうな。お嬢様はマトラ様の純粋な心を実に痛快に豪快に無残に無慈悲に無教養に実はちょっぴりやりすぎちゃったんじゃないかな。
What is the sentence? A little too far.
なんて不安になってしまうくらいに暴虐の限りを尽くされましたとも。普通ならへこむでしょうな。それはもう二度とお嬢様の顔も見たくないくらいに。
Pretty much.
わかっておるではないか。
See? You can hear in her voice like she wants to play with him. But in a way like she cares about this? Like, this is so weird. Beato, please, make your, like, evil laugh or something. Why you're frustrated? I'm frustrated now.
もしもあやつが意気消沈していて、卓につかないというようなことがあったら、また面倒だなぁと思い。
Is she, like, actually that bored that she doesn't care, like, what Lambda Delta says? And she just, like, wants to play with Butler, but she like basically crushed his soul in the episode 3. Basically. And mine.
そうならば先に対策を準備した方が良いかと思い、お前に先にそれを問うたわけだ。
That was like the most confusing character in this whole series. I cannot figure out like what her real thoughts are.
でしたらやはり対策をご用意された方がよろしいでしょうな。残念ながらマトロ様はお嬢様の例の北風と太陽作戦でかなりショックをお受けになったようです。
ほう、ショックというとどのくらい
Really? Mata lowered her voice slightly, asking timidly. What is this? Ronove followed suit, and lowered his voice in the same way.
実は膝を抱いてうずくまられて もうだいぶになります。
Well, that's exactly what happened after episode 2.
何度かお声をおかけ
If
し
you
たのです
remember.
が、お返事をされません。
Oh, so he's that desperate.
お食事もお運びしたのですが、手を触れた様子もありません。
I mean, yeah, he started to trust Beato and she just betrayed him like this. Like, this is like the whole, like, everything just shattered inside of him and in me.
それは難儀だな。
Why you are like that? Decide what kind of character you want to be, please.
あやつ、そこまでへこんでおったか。
There's no way I'm going to cry for Beato again, right? This is just not happening. She cannot trick me twice, right?
無理もありますまい。何しろお嬢様が敵
What is this? Is she hitting him?
におやりになられましたからな。
Wait, was she like hitting him each time he's trying to say that? Like thoughtfully? And she was like, thoughtfully. What happened there?
普通なら人間不信になりましょうな。
Or that was just him saying like you thoroughly, whatever this word, like how to make this.
ほう、人間不信なら好都合。
Yeah, great, you're a witch, like it matters, you know? Sure, it's even worse.
人間など見限って魔女を信じると良いぞ。
What is this?
すまぬ。ふざけが過ぎた。
Bata tried to joke about it, but the situation seems to be quite serious. So that even she took the hint and hid her laughter.
そんなにも深刻なのか。
Pretty much.
第4のゲームの開始はもう少し待ってやった方が良いか。
ベルンカステル教のお客人もおいでになっておりますので、第4のゲームは速やかに開始された方がよろしいでしょう。
Yeah.
ただ、お嬢様はバトロ様に多少気を使われても良いかもしれませんな。
き
Concern, yeah, like... Wow.
人な。どう使えばよいのか。あやつは落ち込んでいるのだから。
What is this soundtrack? Why do I hear like something that's similar to jazz or something? What's going to
そ
happen?
うだな。元気づけてやるとか。
How you're going to cheer him like he literally hates you?
心を暗く閉ざした者に暗く接しても無駄なこと。
Yeah.
その暗闇に負けないほどの明るさで照らし出すほかないでしょうな。
しっかしょー、いい加減にしやがれ。
What is this? Music got louder. Are they like killing him again, like in the episode 2, over and over?
あんたごときにロの上様が焼いてくれたクロワッサンなんてもったいないもん。
What the fuck? They like literally playing with him?
私が美味しく食べちゃおうかな。
What is this? Butler's stomach involuntarily growled at the fragrant smell of the croissant. His breakfast plate was empty, but Butler hadn't eaten any of it. The biggest glutton of the Seven Sisters of Purgatory, Beelzebub, had waited for Nova to leave, and hadn't come to snatch the food away. Why Umineko suddenly turned into a comedy? but I had noticed, and they would be really noisy ever since. Even though Beelzebub had only to give it back immediately, or else throw it into her own mouth right away. She intentionally ran around in circles, making fun of Butler.
俺の朝飯返しやがれ
Okay, Butler don't have to do anything, like, just leave it to Beelzebub, I guess.
今返したらデコピン一発で許してやる
No, Beelzebub is not going higher on the tier list for episode 3 because of that. This is for the tier list of episode 4. And then tier list for the whole series. Yes, we'll have 2 tier lists after the episode 4 ends, basically. And then we'll read the Umineko Chiru, I guess. The answers arcs.
もしも食ったりしてみろ
But what's the... Like, I don't understand, like, why they're like, answer arcs? If the episode 4 literally answers you what the Umineko is, apparently. Huh. Maybe it just gives you hints and answer arcs, like, actually answer you things. But 4 episodes? Because Chiro is also 4 episodes, right? I think. Huh, well, we'll see, this is like a future.
代わりにお前を食べてやるぞ
And we even have like this little like sounds.
私を食べられるものなら食べてごらんなさいよきっとパンケーキの蜂蜜のように甘いから
Was her voice always like this?
捕まえた
How did you even catch her? Like, what the fuck?
今はてめえの太ももよりそのパンが食いてんだおとなしく
Wait, what?
返しやがれ
More than your time. Okay. I see, Butler, I see. So he must be really hungry then.
ふっかギギギギギギギこいつ最後まで抵抗を
So she's like holding it.
ダメよダメよあげないもん
Is he like... Can he like resist Beelzebub because he have like this weird magical power that was like called like Endless 9? Something like that?
クロワッサンも私に
Does he like still have
持っ
it?
てるもん
Maybe it's some kind of like aura around him and he like disable Beelzebub powers basically. Oh my god. Oh my god, the biggest showman.
こいつ朝っぱらからまだくよくよしてるのか新しい一日とゲームの始まりであるぞ
Really?
元気出して行ってみよ
You will just mention murder game to him like that. She flung the door open. Like a marathon runner down on a certain caramel box, with her hands held high and on idiotic cherishness. Bat appeared. For some reason, flags from around the world and confetti scattered about, perfectly completing this magnificent entrance. What the fuck? Okay, episode 4 is amazing. Butler and Beelzebub could be fighting over the croissant, completely forgot about their arguments, speechless. Look at Beelzebub's face! That's so good!
それでは私はこれで
Oh my god, it's been a while since I had such a laugh. Umineko, actually.
はいバトロ君あーして
Maybe that's what you meant when you said like I will cry. Maybe I will cry from laughter. I might agree with that actually. Like he just shoved it in.
よ おはよう、ベアト。
Looks like he's fine.
朝から絶好調なようで何よりだ。
Oh. Beato and Butler looked at each other. It seems neither had a clue what was going on with the other.
バトラーどういうことだロノウェイ
No way! I thought like maybe like this whole situation with Beelzebub made Butler being cheerful again? Like cheerful? But I have a feeling like Ronove just tricked Beato into thinking that he's still sulking, and that was not the case at all. Ronove is like amazing. Ronove is top notch.
元気そうじゃねえかよ膝抱いてないし返事してるしというか食事中だったし
Ronova, hello?
いえいえ、毛布の中で膝を抱くようにぐっすりおやつでございまして。
That's why he was not answering when he's speaking to him. Okay, that's amazing. Well, we have established, right, that witches and demons apparently as well are masters of making stuff up. This is just amazing.
お目覚めの時間をお知らせしたのですが、まるでお気になられず。
This is great, Ronova. This is great. Leave up a like for Ronova. The master of mischievous things.
食事をしようにも、いたずら猫が迷い込んでそれどころではなかったよって。
Great. No shit.
よく言うぜ。
Yeah, you should talk.
てめえこそ前回はでっかく騙してくれやがったじゃねえか。事情はさっぱりだが、朝からいい気味だぜ。とりあえずロノベ、朝からナイス。
Yeah, and now they should like. I can imagine this. Oh my god, I hope this is in manga. It never happened. God damn it. I was hoping that. Just imagine that. By the way, Ronove, nice one, and they would just high five. Holy shit, that would be amazing. Imagine Butter and Ronove just high five on this. That would be so good. Maybe there's a meme like this. The two men struck up their thumbs as though they understood each other, chuckling together. Okay, that's good as well. Actually, that's also great. If they don't high five, they can just like stand with their hands like this and we did it. We did it, man. We showed it. Oh my god, I have so much fun in this episode. Wow. I didn't expect that the episode 4 to begin like this. For a while, Beata was very energetic, trying to hide her embarrassment. Oh.
俺をあんまり舐めるんじゃねえ。まさか俺が膝を抱いて、まだいじけてるとでも思ってた
I
んだよ。
mean, you did in episode 2.
前回あれだけ悔し涙を流しておったのはどこの誰だというのか。
Yeah.
あの涙をたっぷりと小瓶にでも集め、化粧水にすればよかったわ。
うるせえや。
She
あ
got
れ
all
は
that
そ
as
の
well.
てめえの下手くそな芝居の頂点階にちょいと
Oh,
驚かさ
she
れ
actually
ちまっ
meant
た
the episode 3 ending, okay.
みっともねえとこ見せちまったが、二度と同じ手が通用すると思うなってんだ。
無論よ。同じ手に何度も引っかかってわらわを失望させるな。
Okay.
ああ、見てろよ。俺はくじけるたびに強くなる男だってことを教えてやるぜ。
Also, now I think about this, Angie should be also able to use red text, right? Because she's the Beatrice, basically. I wonder if, like, Berncastle will inform Angie about this. Because she don't know this, probably. I mean, she just got the powers of Beatrice just like that. Like, she was acknowledged by Bern and by Eva, basically. But she don't know, like, what's the extent of her powers yet. Also, this is weird, kinda. Huh. I mean, every Beatrice had to perform the ritual on the Rokkenjima to gain full power, right? Angie didn't do that. I have one, like, understanding of this, actually. Because the Beatrice, like, last Beatrice from Rokkenjima was Eva. Apparently. I will just, like, without making any theories outside of, like, meta world and anything, I'll just, like, say what we saw. Like, Eva Beatrice was the last Beatrice on the Rokkenjima. She performed, like, the whole ritual, basically. So she got the full power of Beatrice. And the next generation of Beatrice basically don't have to do this, because they inherited the full power, like, instantly. Like Beato, she needed to perform the ritual to get, like, full powers back, and she gave this, like, partial powers to Eva, and she had to complete the ritual. And since she did it, she can, like, give full Beatrice power into the Angie. So, in essential, what I think, Angie is more powerful than Beato in her current state. I think that might be the case, actually. That makes sense, right?
ベアト。
うん。なんだ？
二度とするな。
ほう。
Wow, he's so serious.
なんでだ？やはり絡めては苦手か？
俺とお前は敵同士で。
Pretty much.
絶対に手を取り合うことはないってことを、俺はもうはっきりと理解した。だからもう二度と。それを勘違いさせるような不愉快な真似をするな。
About that fact, okay. Ah, Beatrice, I missed your funny faces.
そうは言うがな、そなたの弱点と知って。
Oh, and she stopped. Beata thought they would still joking around, but that tone had disappeared from Beata's expression some time ago. Beato felt as though his eyes were like the surface of black tea that had cooled down.
いいな。二度とするな。
わからんぞ。忘れた頃にまたやるかもな。
二度とするな。
I mean, nothing like really opposed her from doing this again, right? Like, she can do anything she wants, unless she really, like, care about playing with Butler, like I said, and, like, about his character, and him as a person. Like, this is so weird. What the fuck? Pierced by his strong and forceful gaze, Beato held her tongue. Maybe she was certain that Butler would break that silence with laughter. However, Butler's serious expression didn't change in the slightest. So to break that silence, Beato had no choice but to start laughing herself. Yeah, that you can laugh like that. Yeah, that makes sense.
それでよい。そなたとわらわは好敵手。どのような良好な関係になろうとも、敵同士であることの一線を越えることはない。そなたがそれを勘違いしなかったなら、わらわはそれで十分だ。
そうだな。お前が敵であることを一瞬だけ忘れかけた。
I did as well. God freaking damn it, Beato, you and your sacrifices. for the good cause.
二度と同じ醜態はさらさない。お前の絡め手にかかることは二度とない。二度と。
I wonder if this will backfire. He'll be so stubborn to not fall for the rear attack. For the streak. And it will, like, backfire on him, like, for some reason. I mean, that might be. Like, maybe she will, like, genuinely think like that this time? And he will not believe that, and it will backfire? Nah, we cannot trust Beato. But she has such a weird behavior towards him. What the fuck?
第4のゲームが待ちきれないのはどうやらわらわだけではなかったらしい。嬉しいぞバトラー。さあ席につけ。
Okay, I kinda forgot. Is this butler knowing who the NJ is? Does he know? I don't think we had confirmation that on the tea parties. She just like grabbed him and go out of the game, basically, right? They escaped. And then we had like the ending screen.
あ
あ、
望むところだぜ。もう小手先の騙しは効かねえぞ。
生きがるな。前回のゲームの最後の謎、南條殺しの謎も降参したままのくせに。
Remind instead of surrender for the last mystery. Mystery of Nanjo's murder.
今はまだ答えを保留するさ。だがな、くじけたわけじゃねえぞ。
Yeah.
必ずお前の真っ赤な真実を破り、魔女を否定してみせる。
良い心意気だ。やはりそなたは不死鳥のごとき男よ。
Phoenix Wrath.
わらわの見込みを裏切らぬ。それでは第4のゲームの幕を開けよう。
Yep, let us do this.
だがその前に、
Okay.
我らは新しい客人を迎えなければならないよ。
Oh. Let's see. Angie will come here.
客人
Did he somehow forgot about this? Oh yeah. Now we have that, okay.
前回のゲームの最後で、
Yeah.
招待状もなく現れ、余興を台無しにした謎の女よ。
So Butler wasn't introduced to her
あいつか。
back then.
わらわたちのゲームに加わりたいというのでな。正式に招待状を送り、この席へ招かせていただいた。ロノウェ、客人を呼べ。
その必要はないわ。
She's already here.
もういるわよ。
I'm not sure where I should end the episode actually. The voice that answered Beato's call came from the darkness in the corner of the room. When Butler turned around in surprise, he could now see that Mr. Rigger.
おやおや、そなたも人が悪い。来ていたならば、挨拶の一つもすればよいもの。
私、殴る前に挨拶する習慣ないの。
Wow, okay. Okay, Angie, okay.
でも、殴り終わってからならしてあげるわ。
Great.
ほう、なんとする？
軍内。
Nice! Nice!
Have a nice dream.
Nice! That's a good one.
笑える。実に笑える。
Beato crackled and clapped her hands. But that was only Beato, and nothing rose to Butler's face except a bitter smile. Yeah, he likes that.
あんた武闘派だな。
Butter and the girl's eyes met, and he shrugged his shoulders as he spoke. But the girl didn't answer, giving only a cold stare in return.
前回は土壇場で世話になったな。礼を言うぜ。
礼なんていらない。あなたがぶったるんでただけよ。
He was just sucking go.
私は目を覚ませと言っただけ。
Yeah, pretty much.
そうだな。バトラはぶったるんでるな。
Beato tried to laugh, as though sympathizing with her, but it didn't reach the girl's ears. She did absolutely nothing, except stare at Butler with ice-cold eyes.
どうやら俺は嫌われてるみてえだな。
あなたが本気で戦ってないからイラついてるだけよ。
俺が本気じゃないだと。
まさかあの低たらくが本気だったとでも？
Okay.
バカにしないで。いつまで
Yeah.
こんな魔女
She's
の
being
茶番
angry.
に付き合ってるつもりなの？
俺は俺なりにベアトと戦ってる。もちろん本気でだ。
本気で？笑わせないで。魔女といつまでも永遠にお茶を飲んで談笑しているだけのあなたが本気で戦っている？
Actually, she makes a good point.
冗談は髪型だけにして。
And right before this, they had like a lot of fun with Beelzebub and Runova.
そりゃ俺も最初はこの魔女のゲームに不慣れで散々な目に遭わされてきたさ。だがな、ようやく戦い方やそのコツが見えてきたところだ。俺のこれまでの無様さがあんたには本気でないように見えたのなら、それは誤りだぜ。
そう？
確かに俺がベアトの胸ぐらをつかみ上げるのに必要な距離はまだかなりあるだろうと思う。しかしその距離はどれほど長大であろうとも有限だ。
Yeah.
そして俺はゲームを重ねるごとに一歩一歩確実にその距離を詰めている。時間はかかろうともあの魔女を追い詰め必ずチェックメイトする。それには奴がよく口にするように1000年をかけるかもしれねえ。だがそれでもいつか必ず打ち勝つ。
Okay.
なぜか俺が絶対に負けを認めないからだ。
I wonder how long they are actually in this world
絶対に
since
立ち止ま
episode
らない。
1 ended.
追い詰め続ける。だからつまり言えることはただ一つ。俺はいつか必ずあの魔女に勝つ
Someday.
ってことだ。
Maybe she will get bored and just surrender.
気の長い話ね。あなた勝つ気あるの？
I mean, like... Yeah, that's actually a good question. Now she like mentioned that. Doesn't sound like you're in a hurry. Like, why should he being in a hurry actually? I mean, he can play for all eternity all he wants, right? Like, Beato is not moving until he moves. It's just a like game of chess. It can like take forever. Never end. You can try to win in the like the slowest possible way.
有限もその扱いを間違えれば無限と化す。
Makes sense.
今のあなたはすでにカメすら追い越せないアキレスなのよ。なるほどね。私が必要なわけだわ。こんなざまじゃ何億年をかけようとも無限の魔女に勝てるわけがない。
お前は何者なんだ。名前くらい聞かせてくれたってバチは当たらねえだろ。
I mean, you might be struck by lightning if you know her name. Is she going to tell him? Is she going to tell him? At that point, the girl fell silent, gazing straight into Butler's eyes. At first, Butler fluttered under the firmness of that look, and his gaze wavered slightly, but then his eyes gradually began to be sucked into the pupils that were staring at him. Then, inside those eyes, he saw a light that he'd seen some time before. Butler was struck by how strongly he resembles the eyes of the girl who definitely couldn't be there, even though that was completely impossible. Oh, there's that soundtrack.
そんなバカなとは思うんだが、なぜかそんな気がするんだ。でもそんなことあるわけがない。
Yeah, like, she's too old, right?
まだあいつは6歳のやつだ。お前まさか
We just time-leaped here.
エンジンなのか。
What should we say? Should we say I'm not?
そうだ。と言ったら、あなたは信じるの？言い方を変えるわ。
I mean, if you have to like deny witches, that doesn't mean that he will deny NJ as well at this point?
私はあなたの味方よ。だから信用して。と言ったら、あなたは信じるの？初対面の正体不明の女が自分の知人になんとなく似ているからという理由だけで、あなたは無条件に信用してしまう
Well, she's not telling him.
そんなお人よしだから
Makes sense, actually.
前回のゲームであっさり騙されて悔し涙をボロボロこぼすことになるのよ。
I mean, it could like create some like conflict in the like timeline, right?
あなた自分で言ったわ。その子は6歳なんでしょ。私が6歳に見えるにもかかわらず、私がその子だと自称したならそれを鵜呑みにするの？
それを言われると弱えな。すまん。そうだな。俺はお人よしだ。そいつを前回のゲームで思い知らされたはずなのにな。お前が言う俺が本気じゃないってのもそういう意味か。
そうよ。あなたは魔女と戦っているつもりでしょうけど、ただ慣れ合って遊んでいるだけ。
Yeah.
チェスで仲良く戦って遊んでいるだけなのよ。
Finding a friendly game of chess. That's a good way of putting that.
あなたたちにとってそれは真剣勝負でしょうけれど、それを離れて見ている私には仲良くルールに守られてただ遊んでいるようにしか見えない。
きついな。
でもそのお遊びに勝てない限り、あなたはここから解放されない。
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if like if Butler win, will he be like released to the end of the first game basically? Who survived the first game? I don't know if we had like anyone mentioned in specific. I think like Butler survived the first game. He was the only one that did not got like shredded to pieces by demons basically from the character tips.
だから私が来たのよ。このゲームに決着をつけるためにね。今のあなたは魔女を追い詰めていると称しながら車輪の中を延々と走り続けるハムスターみたいなもの。
あれか。夜な夜なくるくると車輪の中を走り続ける。
Pretty
あれ
much.
か。
車輪の中を走り続けることは一見無限のように思えるかもしれない。無限の魔女ベアトリーチェ、まるであなたのことね。そしてその車輪の中で戦ってるつもりで滑稽にいつまでも走り続けているのが彼。
Okay.
これはゲームじゃない。彼を永遠に閉じ込めているだけのカゴでしかない。
Yeah. and it's not exactly that. She's on the right track, but it has like another layer. We learned that on the Tea Party, basically. Like, this whole thing is pretty much Lambda Delta, like, idea. Beato is supposed to trap Bern for the eternity, and they're using Butler for that. That's what I get. So Angie is right, but there's like another layer of this.
わらわの無限をネズミが遊ぶ車輪風情に呼ばわるか。面白い面白い。
ある次元における無限はより高次元において無限をなさないものよ。
Instead, the dimension can be less than endless in the higher one. Okay, we're going into like different dimension stuff now. What the fuck?
メンガーのスポンジが無限の表面積を持つのは3次元未満の世界での話。
Menger sponge. I don't know what the Menger sponge is. Only matters in the world of less than 3 dimensions. So 2-dimensional basically, so only the flat surface.
3次元の現実においては質量ゼロ。無限どころか存在さえできない。
Huh.
威勢のいい女よ。わらわの敵を名乗る程度の資格はあるらしい。
あんた、何者なんだ？
Will she introduce herself as a Beatrice?
私はあなたの味方。そして魔女の敵よ。
Okay.
もちろん信じなくていい。私が本当にあなたの味方であるかなんて誰にも証明できない。むしろ私のことをうさんくさいと思うくらいの警戒心の方が望ましいわ。
Okay.
そうだな。前回ひでえ目に遭わされたんだ。そのくらいの用心深さは必要だな。
Yeah, you must be careful who you trust.
俺ももう二度と騙されるのはごめんだぜ。
Neither do I. Bato laughed in a truly pleased way, which was humiliating only to Butler.
人はいきなり騙されたりはしない。自らの確認を怠り、それを他人に委ねたとき、騙される。他の人が渡り始めたから、もう信号は青になったと思った。じゃあ、事故の言い訳にはならないってこと。わかる？
ああ、わかるぜ。与えられた情報を鵜呑みにするんじゃなく、自分の頭で考えろってことだろ。俺はベアトに見せられた魔法を鵜呑みにしていた。
Yeah, like, what the fuck we're supposed to do? Like, we had like this... Like, episode 3, it was basically like throwing magic in your face.
考えることをやめていた。
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm with you. Pretty much.
だからダメだったんだ。
Butler grimaced as he remembered his many painful losses. The witch watched and laughed again, putting them on a bold appearance.
私はあなたが有利になるように助言する。
Okay.
もちろん、あなたは私のそれを鵜呑みにすべきではない。
Okay.
私が味方であることの絶対の保証なんて誰にもできないのだから。
This makes me actually wonder, you know? Because we know who Angie is, right? As a reader, should I trust her or not? See, this is the problem with Umineko. You are reading this character you know? I think you know? Tells you should not like trust her, but you want to trust her. Should you trust her or not? Oh. In the last game, Virgila, who I thought was an ally, was actually on the witch side. Yeah, pretty much. But we didn't have like very much information about her. Actually, we don't have much information about Angie as well. We know only her a little bit from the episode 3. Ah, it's so hard. Mother couldn't rid his head of this eerie smile worn by Virgila, a person he would once even thought of as trustworthy and reliable.
だから私を無条件で信用なんてしなくていい。故に私の助言も参考意見程度に留めてもらって大いに結構。
Okay.
だって魔女とのゲームを戦っているプレイヤーはあなたなんだから。
Yep, pretty much.
そうだな。外野の指し手に従って打ったから負けた。なんて情けねえ言い訳だもんな。
そうとも。わらわの相手はバトラよ。そなたなど外野に過ぎぬわ。それをわきまえているとは良いことだ。
いいえ、外野じゃないわ。ベアトリーチェと後ろ宮バトラー。そしてそれを俯瞰する私がまるで三角形のような形になって戦うのよ。
Okay.
一見これは共闘ではないけれど、一緒に戦うばかりが共闘ではない。
Hmm.
ほう、珍妙なことを言い
Interesting.
さっき彼は戦うことをあなたとの距離を詰めると表現した。でも一つの目では距離は測れない。
Hmm. Good
二
analogy,
つ
I
の
like
目
it.
があって初めて物事は立体的に見え、その距離も測れる。そして二つの視点があっても同じ場所からでは意味がない。離れている方が魔女を正確に測ることができる。
異なる立場から異なる角度で打つ。
Makes sense.
十字砲火ってことだな。面白いぜ。
異なる立場から異なる角度で打つ。だから私は誰とも慣れ合わない。自分の立ち位置をずらし魔女を挟み撃ちにするために。
Okay.
いいのか、バトラー。その女は実はわらわが差し向けた伏兵かもしれぬぜ。
Might be as well.
もっともらしいことを言ってそなたを信用させようとしているだけかもしれぬぜ。
かもな。こいつはさっきからそれをずっと重ねていっている。だからこいつの助言はもちろん鵜呑みになんかできないだろうさ。だがそれが信用に値するものか否か、俺は自ら考えて取捨することができる。俺が自ら考えることをやめない限り、俺はもう誰にも騙されない。
大した自信だぞ、後ろ宮バトラー。
That could be like another episode, actually.
そこまで言い切ったそなたをコロリとまた騙してみたいぞ。
Please don't.
そして再び騙されたことを知った時のそなたがどんな顔を浮かべるのか、わらわは見てみたい。気に入った。
なあ、あんたは俺の名を知ってるようだが、
Yeah,
俺はあんたの名を知らない。
I still wonder what kind of name she will use. I have a feeling like she don't want to use the name of Angie. So the only name I can think of that she will tell him that she's Beatrice.
名前を聞かせてくれ。
For a while, the girl remained silent, without exchanging her expression even once. She looked as though she couldn't decide whether to say her name or not, or possibly as though she was declining on the name she would say on the spot. What are you gonna say?
グレーテル。
Oh, okay, that's something like totally different. She just made that up. Gretel.
グレテル？
Not Ghetto! What the
お
fuck?
前がか？
バカね、名前よ。私のことはグレーテルと呼んで。
Gretel.
じゃあ、俺はヘンゼルとでも名乗った方がいいか？
Wow. Wow, literally. Okay, they're doing that.
冗談さ。俺は後ろ宮バトラ。
The Gretel and Hansel.
バトラと呼んでくれ。
よろしく。 握手は嫌い。気を悪くしないでね。
そうだな。お前が味方と決まったわけじゃないしな。警戒心を持てって言われたばかりなのにな。
Pretty much. Battle drew back his right hand, which gets struck out. His bitter smile disappeared and was replaced with a strong resolve directed at the new fourth game.
バトラ、あなたはどうして魔女に勝たなければならないのか、よく考えて。気に入らないからやっつけるなんて抽象的なものではダメ。絶対に魔女を打ち倒してこの世界から抜け出すという強い信念を持って。あなたの帰りを待っている人が必ずいるから。
There is Angie. Yeah. The young one. She's waiting for her family to come back. Even if it's only Butler, she will said it to us like in the tea parties. If it was like only Butler. Only one person.
その子のためにも。
Yeah. Wow, this is so good. I like this, like, that's why I like series like Steins Gate, for example. Like, I really like this, like, dimensional stuff, the time travels and everything. Wow. Maybe there was something she wanted to say. Gretel clenched her fists in front of her chest and hung her head in silence, at a loss of words for a short while. Okay. As they were smashing through that silence, Beato spoke up in forceful voice.
よし。これにてグレーテルとやらの自己紹介も十分であろう。
So she's not aware also? I wonder, yeah. I just didn't like paid attention, I think. She have idea. Yeah, she have idea who Angie is. And she just like accepted like, yeah, I would call her Gretel.
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。10月4日に何があったのか。第4のゲームの幕開けであるぞ。
At the same time, as though it had been blown by a sudden gust of wind, the clock that had been turned back to October 4th, 1996, started to move. While we remaining in the witch tea room, the blue-grey sea and the green Rokkenjima spread out beneath us. And we could see a boat heading there, its wake trailing behind it. The sky was already cloudy, and it seems that the barrier of the typhoon would soon shut the island away. And there's Goda! And seems like we'll start the episode, next episode, a little bit differently. We'll start episode 4, like Rokkenjima, a little bit differently than before. Oh wait, look! Look! The bug is no more! Episode 4 fixed the game! Angie fixed the game for us! Look! I can save like here. Does the load one have as well? Holy shit! The game is fixed! The game is fixed! Anyway, what I wanted to say is that we have no... Like, there was the boat that docked in the harbor. We have this like from the third person basically storytelling right now. This is not something like we see we just came out, we see Goda talking to each other. It's like someone's telling the story. So I wonder where it could go. And yeah, I'm excited about episode 4. Holy shit. But yeah, I guess next time I will see you not in the next video, but on the stream actually, which will happen on Monday, and probably that will be the video, next video of Umineko. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I hope we will like have a great time on stream together, and yeah, I hope you liked this episode as well. And yeah, I want to thank you once again for all your support, because all your comments, your likes, just like letting other Umineko fans that this channel exists, this playthrough exists, and they can join and share their experience as well. And I can share mine with them. So thank you guys. Thank you for being with me. And I will see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out. The original opening, so we'll have some fun with that. It's fast. Let's go. All of you seems to be way too much excited about episode 4, so I wonder what's going to happen.